two hosting giants, SiteGround and InMotion Hosting, go head-to-head. Which one really delivers? On the left, SiteGround global reach, managed speed. On the right, InMotion Hosting, affordable power for every site. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here, what we're gonna cover: first up, price and renewal costs, because honestly, who wants surprise expenses? Then it's all about performance and speed, hosting features, security and uptime, global data centers, and finally, support and ease of use. Pretty much everything you'd stress about before spending a dime. Okay, starting off with price and renewal. Both SiteGround and InMotion Hosting kick things off with intro offers at $2.99 a month, which, let's be real, feels almost too good to be true. But here, the rub: SiteGround. That price skyrockets once you hit renewal, like $17.99 a month kinda skyrockets. Not exactly pocket-friendly in the long term. InMotion, though, stays much more chill when it's time to renew, starting from $10.99, plus there's a wider range of plans. Some fancy features do require you to go for a higher tier, but overall, InMotion plays nice with your wallet for longer. So for price, InMotion Hosting pretty much wins by a landslide. Now let's geek out a bit: performance and speed. I mean, who wants a sluggish site in 2025, right? SiteGround is honestly a beast here. Response times are crazy fast, and their global data centers mean you get quick loading pretty much wherever your audience is. Plus, they built their own thing called Super Cacher, which is just chef's kiss for speed. Only catch, you might feel a little hemmed in with storage on cheaper plans. InMotion Hosting isn't slouching. Speeds in the US are solid and honestly beat a lot of budget hosts, but if you need international reach, it's kinda limited. So for sheer global speed, SiteGround snags the win. Up next, hosting features and plans. So SiteGround gives you unmetered bandwidth, which is awesome, sweet managed WordPress features, and automatic daily backups. But if you're on their basic plan, just a heads up, you only get 10 GB SSD storage. Not huge, honestly. Now, InMotion mixes it up: way more plan types, shared VPS, dedicated reseller, you name it. Their entry plan hands you 100 GB SSD, a free domain, nice perk, and you can host 2 websites right off the bat. Still, there's no cloud hosting option, and email accounts are a bit tight on the entry plan. But this round, InMotion Hosting runs away with all the flexibility. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know SiteGround's data centers aren't just global, they span 4 continents? That's wild if you're looking to reach people pretty much anywhere. On the security and uptime front, SiteGround really goes above and beyond: super strong security tools, automated daily backups, no extra charge, and that 99.9% uptime promise. It's kinda hard to ask for more. InMotion is solid, too. Automated backups are there, SSL is included, but some more advanced protection needs a plan upgrade. So honestly, SiteGround just feels safer straight out of the box. Winner again. Let's talk global data centers. If your audience is spread out all over the world, SiteGround is kind of a dream. 4 global locations: Americas, Europe, Asia, UK, which is exactly what international sites crave. InMotion, though, is mostly US-based. Not a deal-breaker if your traffic is all local, but it's a pretty clear advantage for SiteGround here. And finally, support and ease of use. Not gonna lie, SiteGround's support team is fast, like scary fast sometimes. You get live chat, tickets, and super thorough documentation that even newbies can vibe with. Advanced help is a little more available on higher plans, just so you know. InMotion does have 24/7 live support and good all cPanel across most plans, which makes tweaking stuff easier if you're comfortable with it. But if tech isn't your thing, some tools might feel a bit much. So for smoothness and friendly support, SiteGround comes out ahead. For the visual geeks, imagine our comparison chart. SiteGround is crushing it in performance, security, uptime, global data centers, and support, while InMotion is leading the value game with their pricing and versatility. So what's the vibe? If you're setting up shop internationally or want that really polished WordPress experience with zero headaches, SiteGround is an absolute legend. But if you need affordable power, a ton of hosting types, and your crowd's mostly in the US, InMotion Hosting is honestly tough to beat. You can't really go wrong, but it boils down to what you need most. Like this hosting battle? Don't forget to bookmark the guide for your next website move. Seriously, you'll thank yourself later.